The legend Pele is now dancing with the angels as we speak right now because he passed away very 5 hours ago, and he's not with us anymore. He is dancing with the angels, and United players and legends have gone ahead to Eurolize the late Pele here onto the United Matters channel. And we said, let's at least do something for this guy, the late, because he really played a lot of football and he visited Old Trafford more often. I remember when Sir Alex Ferguson was still the manager, he came in through, as you see there in the picture, with Sir Bobby Charlton. Even when Jose Mourinho was the manager of United, he really paid a visit at Old Trafford, and he really loved Wayne Rooney. And remember, Wayne Rooney was known as the White Pele sometimes, though he never really had the skill set like of that Pele, but he was really so much promising when he was still in his young age. So smash the like button, comment and share, and let's start it off with the Brazilians at United and how they've gone ahead to condole the family of the late and utilize the late. Now, this is Fred Rodriguez has come in through and really told us that much more than a football idol, simply the greatest athlete of all time, maximum reference for all generations. May God receive you in peace. That is at Fred Rodriguez talking to you, the late. You know, these people die, but their souls are still alive, and they listen to what we do. Go ahead and put them. But Pele is dancing with the angels, and he said he would love to go on and play football with Maradona in the sky. And obviously, he has finally followed Maradona after Maradona dying 2 years ago. Now, let's get to the other Brazilian known as Casemiro, one of the best players at United as we speak now. Casemiro took to his Twitter and said, "Rest in peace, King Pele. Thank you for the glory you gave to Brazil and football. Your legacy is eternal. Obviously, it will live on and on and on." That is Casemiro coming out and utilizing the late. Then there is a player called Anthony Santos, the biggest of all time, the king, the inspiration, the example, the only one, the eternal at Pele. That is Santos, and that's what's going ahead to put out in the... You know, for the Brazilian players, it's pretty touching because when you grow, people that grow from Brazil know what Pele is all about, especially in South America. They know how this man is like a semi-god. This guy is always hailed and praised. He is a player that has gone ahead. He's the only player that's gone ahead to win 3 World Cups. You see, teams of Brazil have come in through and couldn't afford winning the World Cup with very many players, but single-handedly he always led Brazil to triumph, and they always had these with them. So it shows you how much this guy is really great, and these players have gone ahead to hail him. Then David De Gea has gone ahead to really quote the tweet of Manchester United that "Rest in peace, Pele. Thank you for the joy brought to the football fans around the world." And David De Gea went in and put in an emoji of prayer and obviously the love. That is David De Gea. Then Marcus Rashford has gone ahead to say "Rest easy, King." That's what Rashford has gone ahead to put up onto the Twitter of his. So after that, we're having the likes of Harry Maguire, the captain or skipper of Manchester United. This is what he had to say about the death of the legendary Pele. He said, "Rest in peace, Pele, one of the greatest ever. What a role model on and off the pitch, winner of 3 World Cups, unbelievable." Obviously, for Harry Maguire, he knows how hard it is to win a World Cup. In 2018, they are knocked out at the semi-final by Croatia. In 2022, they are knocked out by France, so he knows how hard it is to win the World Cup. A single World Cup like this, it's hard to win, and that's why I was going ahead and hail him and told him, please, 3 World Cups, winning, unbelievable. And obviously, he is unbelievable as a player. Then let's go to Robin van Persie. Remember, Robin van Persie played for Manchester United when Sir Alex Ferguson signed him from Arsenal. He said, "Football lost an icon today. Thank you for everything and rest in peace, legend." That is Robin van Persie. So that is what he had to say about the legendary Pele of Brazil. Then Wayne Rooney, you know, he's a coach of DC United. So for him, he just retweeted the tweet of DC United that really went ahead to talk about the death of Pele, saying legend of the game, RIP Pele. Then rest in peace. That is Wayne Rooney retweeted a tweet that replied a tweet of Major League Soccer, and Wayne Rooney retweeted it onto his Twitter account in ironizing the late Pele. Very, very, very painful to lose the legendary who really went ahead to go on and really do the needful for the game of football. Then Rio Ferdinand, one of the finest defenders I've watched in my era of watching football, he has told us that the legend who stood tallest amongst legends always had time for everyone. I had the pleasure of playing for him, charity match, and interviewing him, equally rewarding. The player, the man, the icon. This has really made me love the poetry of Rio Ferdinand, the legend who stood tallest amongst all legends. You know, the man who stood tall of all the legends, meaning that he's the tallest legend he has ever seen. Let me show you a little bit of photos of Rio Ferdinand and Pele when they are really trying to do charity games to solicit money to really fund his charity organization. Now this is Rio Ferdinand, this is Armando Maradona, and this is Pele. You see, having them together was really a blessing. Then this is Ronaldo, this is Rio Ferdinand and Pele the late. So that is Rio Ferdinand and his message that he has passed out to the legend known as Pele. So we move on to the next people. Then there is Dennis Law. Dennis Law was really a United legend, and if at all you don't know Dennis Law, you need to go all out and go and really read a lot about him. But Dennis Law has come out and said the following, that this is very sad. Pele was an unbelievable footballer. He had style, grace, flair, and made everything look so easy. The precision in the way he played made him so much a joy to watch. More than anything, he was a good man with a great presence and fantastic smile. So, you see, Dennis Law played in that era, I think, when Pele was nearing his retirement. But he knows him, and down in every corner of the world, Pele and Maradona, their names will always live on, because we grew up everyone telling us that Pele was a great player, Maradona was, and we had never seen them. It's now that we've grown up that YouTube is back, that you can go on and really see the skills of Maradona, the skills of Pele, but these guys were really great. And to go on and make a very huge statement in the game of football by then, when televisions were scarce, no social media, and your name could really rotate all over the entire world, that is a big plus. Until now, their names live on, and everyone really believes that they are the goats of this game. Now, after Dennis Law, we are having Sir Bobby Charlton. In his own words, he said, Pele was a truly magical footballer and a wonderful human being. It was an honor to have shared a pitch with him, and I send my sincerest condolences to his family, friends, and the Brazilian people. That is Sir Bobby Charlton. I think he's an ambassador of Manchester United. And there we go to the photos that I have collected from the archive of Manchester United. This was Pele at the Museum of Manchester United and signing into the reception book. That is Pele when he visited Old Trafford way back. Now this is Pele with Sir Alex Ferguson and Sir Bobby Charlton. You see all of them, they are there smiling. So then we go to this one is George Best. I think it was 1978. George Best was with Pele, and obviously George Best was one of the players that really marked the era of United to win trophies, and George Best was one of the best players, and I think he's the only United player and Ronaldo that are going to hit win a Ballon d'Or. Not so, if I'm not mistaken, but George Best was really one of the best that ever graced the pitch of Old Trafford. That is Pele and George Best in 1978? Maybe 1978. Then this is Pele and Paul Scholes at Old Trafford, and United was really going to play. So that is Paul Scholes and Pele obviously doing the needful, and Pele was at Old Trafford to come and watch the game, and obviously Paul Scholes had a chance to really rub shoulders with the legendary Pele. So guys, thank you very much for watching in through. That's what I've collected for you here onto the United Matters channel, according to how the United players and legends utilizing the late Pele, who is really the king of football. So your reactions are welcome in the comment section below. Your condolences. What is your memory about Pele? What did you love about his skill set? Because we have gotten a chance to see his videos that he used to play way back. Thank you guys for watching in through. Rock and David is my name. I sign out for now. See you later. Good morning, 30th of December, and one day is left to clinch the climax of 2022 and then start off 2023. I'm out. May the mighty Lord bless you abundantly, and I wish you a happy new year. I'm out.